I had something happen this week that totally unexpected. I've only done this maybe 3 times, but I testified for a girl fighting a 707 hearing. Should she go to prison? She had a very serious charge. Never talked to her about it. I didn't ask, but she's been coming to church for over a year and a half. Quiet, doesn't play games, a little more mature. So when the investigator, who's a Christian and she knows me, said, "Hey, will you come and testify for this young lady?" I said, yeah. And there's certain things they're looking for. And I said, well, she's not acting like a gang member. She's pro-social. She's responding to rehabilitation because she's not begging to get out. She didn't, plead for me to come. She's not asking God to get out of here. She's facing reality. So I was able to say a few things, and the DA tried to use something I said, but whatever. But the interesting thing happened. I only shared for maybe 20 minutes on the stand, and then the judge says, Chaplain Johnson, can I ask you a couple questions? I said, sure. I didn't say Your Honor, I probably should have. So he's like right there, and I'm sitting, he goes, so what do you do at Juvenile Hall as a chaplain? He's been a judge in the juvenile court for years, getting ready to retire. He didn't. I said, well, we bring the church. And he said, well, is there a Catholic ministry there? Oh, yeah. He didn't even know that. And one of the questions that they had asked me earlier was, well, what are some of the things that, you teach there? And I said, well, I've done a series on anger, and I've done a whole messages on the 12 steps in the Bible, and I just recently talked through the book of Ruth. And so when he's having a little dialogue with me, he says, well, why are you teaching the book of Ruth in Juvenile Hall? I said, well, I didn't expect that question. So I'm thinking, okay, Lord. And he says, you know what? Ruth was a foreigner. She was like an outcast, and she relocated. And God took her from being a Moabite, enemy nation, into uniting her with the people of God and gave her a brand new identity. Amen. And it was just like, and it came out better than that, okay? And the judge goes, oh, I get it now, okay? So I've never been asked by a judge to talk about what I teach at the Bible, at the church services. So, and then this afternoon the decision was made, and I was busy meeting with youth at 2 o'clock, but I was praying for the outcome, and I got a text about 3 o'clock saying, good news, she won, she's staying here.